Ellis, constitutional law attorney. Jenna Ellis, you heard the comments there, Jenna. I mean, initially, people are upset at this kind of an attack. But what do you make of this story now?
Yeah, well, it's very clear that the left is just playing identity politics, and for social justice warriors like Booker and Kamala Harris, it's the exact same thing that they did during the Kavanaugh hearings, where they were quick to rush to judgment when the story and the narrative was in their favor. But then as soon as other facts came out, now suddenly they want to withhold judgment. They want all of the facts to come out, and it just shows that they're not interested in the truth and fact-finding. They're much more interested in advancing their narrative.
Well, that's what your opinion is on the face of what you're seeing. So the question therefore is, should politicians condemn alleged attacks before the facts come out? I mean, how should they handle situations like this?
Well, I think that they should have handled it exactly how they're handling it right now, which is to say that the facts are still developing and we're going to withhold judgment until all the facts come to light. What happens so often now in the 24/7 news cycle is that we try all of these things in the court of public opinion before the full and complete investigation has time to air potentially other exculpatory facts or other facts that show a very, very different story than what an alleged victim initially brings forward. And unfortunately, what that does, Liz, is undermines the legitimacy of true victims, and it also underlines the legitimacy of due process as well.
The fact-finding continues. What happens next? Does this actor, does he have to go back and talk to police?
He doesn't have to. I mean, certainly he could decline that interview, and I think that will be very telling that he's willing to go on national media and make such a broad and thorough statement, and then when police want to interview him, he says no. But because he's looking at a potential felony charge, which if he was false reporting, he absolutely should be charged and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And so likely his legal counsel is telling him, don't make any further statements. If I was his attorney, that would be my advice as well. So I doubt we'll see any more statements from him, and we'll just have to wait and see whether or not he will be prosecuted for false reporting.
Jenna, and also the issue is, in these scenarios, always is motive. The reports coming in that there may have been a racially charged letter. That's what local Chicago media outlets are reporting, a racially charged letter sent to the Empire show, or there was also a story out that they were looking to let him go. Motive is key. We don't know. This is, again, it's being explored now. There's no conclusions on any of that. This is all basically facts that are, rather, reporting coming in. It's about motive too, right, Jenna?
Yeah, absolutely. And for someone, you know, like Smollett, if he actually did fabricate this entire attack, then police will look at that and they'll use that in terms of prosecution to say, well, for someone like that who wants to look like he's a victim, then motive is absolutely essential to prosecution.
Thank you, Jenna. Appreciate your insights there. Jenna Ellis, constitutional lawyer. Great to see you, Jenna. We will be right back. We have a whole lot of show coming up.